Well, hello everyone. It is your amazing host here once again. It is Team Alright. Have you watched the very first video of the day? Probably not. Go check it out. What are you waiting for? Christmas? Anyway, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my own Facebook page. Double click this video and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now it's time once again to discuss wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now if you don't do that, maybe you want to look at villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject, and of course, the article will be down below. Sorry, once again there will be a link. There's an article plus the feedback from Twitter or from himself. Let's begin here. Matt Riddle, recently they changed his name. No more Matt, they just call him Riddle. How stupid is that? So what is now? The Riddler from Batman? Very, very dumb. Does that mean they're gonna change his music? They're gonna change his ring attire? Very, very dumb. Why does WWE do things like this? What's next? Instead of Keith Lee, you're just gonna call Lee? Oh my gosh, so stupid. And we all know whose idiotic idea was this. It was McMahon. Okay? Back in the day, Hunter Hemsley, way before Triple H, it was very long, so they keep it short. And overall, it makes sense. Okay? Austin had a lot of weird names. Ringmaster. It does not really fit him. No. Okay? Might as well just give Matt Riddle a different name instead of shortening it. So stupid. I'm not really a big fan of him, but I guess eventually it will grow on me. He's the only one that I know of that he comes into the square circle with flip-flops and then he throws them off. Like kicks them into the air. So I know that's part of his gimmick, So I don't know if WWE will ever give him a major push. I guess it's not his time. But WWE really screwed up. So I guess they say the reason we changed that, you could put Riddler, then you could be easy search. Because I guess Matt Riddle has a lot of bad history not too long ago. Then why even bring him up to the main roster? Why even sign him to the main roster? That was so stupid, I think Matt Riddle I'm okay with, but Riddle, it does not really fit him. And he was on TV this past Friday. So I'm assuming next Friday he's going to show up. So I guarantee he's kind of pissed off. So it's crazy. If you want to know what he had to say, it's on Twitter. You guys go read it, and you guys read the article from his Twitter feed. So it's crazy, I wonder who made this last final decision to change Matt Riddle's name to Riddler. They did the same thing with Big Laneson. Remember that? Now they call him Big E. So because I guess it was too long of a name, and McMahon and his staff will do it again in the future, and people will complain. They never did it. I don't recall. They did it back in the Attitude Era or back in the Golden Era. I don't remember. Especially the Golden Era. I was too flippin' young. Everyone out there, let me know your honest opinion on this, and have a good rest of your Sunday, and I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out, and everyone take care of yourself.